They're at 8 favors now, so... I mean, given a little bit of time, there's at least the chance. Leveling spy network. I'm hoping to get up to support rebels, which could help. We need to tech up that. That way we can tech this up when it comes time. Somebody's at fucking tech 9. That's blowing my mind. I don't know who it is, but somebody is at tech freaking 9. Oh, it's Timburka. Yeah, man, do I want you in our fucking war, huh? Alright. Well, you'll be able to join us soon if it comes to it. Let's go to war over Raguru. Interesting. I mean, I'm okay with this. I don't think they've realized what they're doing, but that works out fine for me. Sure, go after it. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Yes, I do love a good story. I see. It's pretty clear that they've realized their initial mistake. And the fact that they have a cannon tells me that they reached Tech 7. Which time to declare war, no less. Curses. Curses it all. Not enough favors and does not want any land. Alright. At least initially it's a favor. Yeah, it's us. Good. Don't have to withdraw here. Recover. Don't need to call in allies either, it would seem. You guys, spread out. Up there. Take over. Good. Everyone converge in here. Good. Suddenly realized that you might have screwed up, huh? Yeah. It's a shitty feeling. I would say this is pretty good. Excellent. And welcome to the Empire of the Congo. Glorious be us. And probably 1,000,001 cores. Which I think I actually have to not do anything with. Either way, that's a pretty sizable hit gain for us. A lot of new provinces. A lot of new provinces. And a lot more power in the Great Lakes node, which will inevitably transfer us more money here. Bunny Oro is no longer a valid rival for us. Can't imagine why. Kilwa doesn't know we exist. Sounds about right. Some of our provinces lack cores. While true, I have to get this first for the purposes of upping that. Otherwise, as we get distorted on that, we're going to see more corruption. Which I'd prefer not to, so... let's take care of that right now and nip it in the bud, shall we? You guys can go stand there, then. Is there anywhere with 19? There it is. Good. So, a lovely new empire. And initially, a damn lot of rebels, huh? Alright. Gain more manpower. We need it. I mean, I'd like to say I'm going to easily put this down with no problem, but that'd be a giant lie. Yeah. So, cores must be made. Build them all. Build them all. We also need Nakoma next. That'll be a region then. Colonize Luanda. Least of my worries right now. With gold here. I mean, how much troops do I in theory have now? 21. We got a whole extra 2 troops. We'll get more as this heals. There's a lot of damage to us, unfortunately. A lot of autonomy all over the place. Alright. Good news, that's almost done. 922. There we are. Research the limber. Friendship with natives. Yay! Alright. Good. Okay. So, what's the standard set? Everyone's more or less happy. Okay. That's all I cared about. So, the Congo Empire. We grow. And we've now beaten the second of our opponents in this rumble in the jungle. But Kilwa still remains to be the toughest, I'm sure. 1, they will probably have allies. 2, they have 17,000 forces, putting them on par with us. And even better military tech. Oof, crushed. Alright. Coma. And just start hitting the buttons. Almost all. Good. Need to finish these cores up, which will drop our overextension significantly. And I need to revoke this. And instead grant the nobility that. There. This will allow me to abandon Angola as a state. And when the cores are made here, we can then add this region. Yes, it's a territorial core. Does not cause overextension, but will have high levels of autonomy, and the core will be lost if it is conquered. Yeah. So, by adding this to a state, we can actually force down the autonomy a fair bit in the region. Especially as we start burning overextension. 10 states, 4 territories. Yeah. Welcome to Empire. Welcome to Empire. Alright. Abandon that. That's fine. Very well. Pay them off. Motherfucker. It's gonna be like 2 loans. No, just 1 loan. Man, my loans are massive. That's concerning. That tells me how much money I should be making. Eugh. Alright, come on now. Every January 1st that passes, the more stable we become. Could invest in Quest for the New World at this point. Might as well. I mean, we're going to soon. We're taking on loans. I don't like it. But that's okay. Alright. So, Nakoma's just about cored. Perfect. Nakoma is not a core. That will be fixed soon. Come on. Yeah. Made into a territory. That means the autonomy of this region starts dropping. Oh dear. So there's always a chance now. They've changed gold mines. Beforehand, you used to be able to go up to 10, and there would be no chance of it depleting. But apparently, that being said, how much are we getting from the gold? 0.53. So we stand to get 2 gold. That's not terrible. We'll take it. Alright, so they've changed it so there's always a chance that the gold mine depletes now. It's kind of concerning. Now, let's do some math on statistics here. 0.04 indicates to me that it will occur 1 in every 4,000 years. So we're still definitely in what I would consider a safe zone. There. That means it'll occur roughly now once every 1,200 years. Once every 3 games, I should see a gold mine deplete. Seems about right. There. And doubled the output of gold. That's what we'd like to see. Alright. It's complicated, but it'll have to do. That said, send a colony ship out to Calabar. That might not be Portugal and them, so we're going to want to get a colony in there soon. There. We can even repay a loan now. Thank God for gold. And I mean, even at this point, with everything the way it is, yeah, we'll have the admin power. We're just about set. I would like to move towards that second colonist and get it set up here so that way we can go up against Kilwa. We have their 2 little ankle biters here who will give us great aid against them. And the fight won't be too hard then. Good. That said, get a guy with yearly inflation reduction in our office now. Excellent. We need to get to Renaissance thought right away and start pushing economics. Because A, we need national bank. B, we need to finish economic ideas to reform our government. Yeah. Push for land of opportunity and free colonies. It's clear. Alright. We've done a lot of work. And, well, we've, you know, garnered quite a fair bit. Unfortunately, still renewing 1 loan. Ugh. But now as we start attaching our colony here, and our sudden conquest of the North Congo Basin effectively means that I think Europe's going to have a bit more to deal with than it would originally anticipate. Attempt to help them. It's better. Aid natives. Perfect. Sazao is landlocked. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's England for sure. I actually think, yeah, because that looks like it could be Benin. That could be Noop, but I think that's the only red one that could be there. But that'd be really weird for them. Yeah, we'll take extra military points, of course. I don't know about you guys, but I love military points. Reinforce speed. Do we? Maybe. Yeah. We have gold. We should probably have advisors. We need to gather all the points we can muster. Even at this point, I love how, I love how I'm just at the point where if I was feudal, I could have all of my territory incorporated. That's the level at which I have reached. That's concerning. Especially as I plan to continue my expansion. We're going to be running into, unfortunately, a lot of unincorporated territory. That said, Tech 8 will be very important, as it does grant us an additional 5 states. So even if we haven't reformed our government by then, which we most certainly won't have, it'll be something. I take it Kilwa's already made it to 9? Yeah. We aren't able to attack Kilwa while they have a tactics advantage over us, that's for sure. Truce ends 5:30. Good. So, build the spy network. Reject the petition. I'm sure there are some disloyal estates. There. Grant you some monopoly things and it's all gone. Problem solved. For 5 prestige, solved. Colonize Luanda. Damn. Well, that region would probably be beneficial. We're working on it. Whether the group is killer, can you show the culture map as well? Tribal feud. Oh dear. That can only mean bad things coming soon. Well, alright. We have a new heir. With a weak claim! Yay! Fuck. Of course. We've unlocked the Economic Ideas Group, leaving us with overseas exploration and land of opportunity here. Good. 3 colonies. We need to slowly make our way up to National Bank, and well, actually we need to really punch it to here. Reforming the government's going to be important. Which actually means I can more or less ignore military. Yeah. Really don't need it. Overseas exploration. Now we can start pushing on land of opportunity. And since we have 3 ideas, 10% extra tax. Yay! Chance of new heir. That might help. That might help a lot. Alright, and culture map. Yeah. They're made up of a lot of different cultures. Shona, Nasani, Makurai. Yeah. And Swahili up here. At some point I should probably grab this for faster travel through my empire, but that's the least of my worries right now. Provincial unrest is still annoying. Renewed loan, of course. There. And with that, stability. I proclaim it. True stability will come on the very first of... Well, no. We should probably just do it like this. It's probably better. No. Good. Good. Now, we aren't genociding the Rwandans yet. I mean, we'd be way ahead of time, so... We don't need to. There's no need. That said... Banioro, you still stand against me. One of the few that can. Or that I can even attack, so... The question is, do I want to attack? Look, I really had to hope there. Alright. Extra money. Like, that's not bad. We're getting more money. Everything's going well for us, as such. Alright. And so while that colony is slowly being built... Yeah, no, Jason controlled sucks, but... Gotta make sure if that is England that I am aware of its presence. Sorry to tell you this, but you're hosed. Alright. Mercantilism is correct. So, corruption doesn't seem to change by an increase in mercantilism, as far as I can tell. It may only be at particularly higher levels, but at least for the time being. I remember that being said in a dev diary as well. They might have changed it, though. There. Well, this is it for you, Bunny Oro. Land theft, side with the nobility. Yeah. So be it. Good. And so Bunny Oro is annexed. Yeah. Gather up here, yeah. Good. Begin the construction of the cores. Weaken my fucking legitimacy for this, but we'll keep it together. Alright.